Alrighty, you guys, I'll be doing a makeup tutorial. So I'll be using the tape to go ahead and make a sharper look on my eyes once I'm done with my eyeshadow. And it will just create that more like a little wing type without making any effort. So yeah, let's keep going. And on here I'll be using the one heck of a blot to go ahead and prime my nose to stop the oiliness. And I only do that on my center of my face. And now on here I'll be using my Anastasia Beverly Hills pomade, and it's a dark brown. And with that I'll be using my brush number 12 and just go ahead and do my brows. Now on here, as I'm doing my brows, as you can tell, I know I have a lot of hair. I haven't done my brows in a while. I'm just letting them grow out so like that, I can have a better shape once I go get them threaded. I don't do the waxing because it kind of leaves me with some bumps, so I'd rather do the thread up. Now, once I do filling them in and trying to see if they look the shape of it and try to cover the most of I can. They do look more thicker, and I will be using my concealer after that just to clean that up and make them look more sharper and cover the hairs. Now here I'm using the MAC concealer, and it's in the color NC20, and with a brush that is ELF. I'm not so sure what is the number. And I'll just go ahead and clean that out, and kind of covers up my extra little hairs, so yay for that. Now if I miss anything on anything that I have to say in here in this video, I'll go ahead and link down below everything I have used and the colors and the shade as well. Now in here I'll be using my soft ochre paint pot, and I believe it's kind of more like my color skin. What it is gonna prevent from creasing once I start doing the eyeshadows, and of course it lasts a lot longer. As well, as you can see, it does cover any redness, so it's kind of like blends in and covers up anything to even a really smooth canvas before we start using the eyeshadows as well. Now here I'll be using my Lorac Pro to Go, and I'll be using that bottom shade, which is kind of like a brown type. And with this Coastal Scents brush, I'll be using that Coastal Scent just on the part of my crease, and I'll be using multiple times for that. So it's always good to have one brush and use it for multiple times. So all I do in here is just swipe that and just go back and forth like everyone says. And just keep sweeping. Now in here I'll be using my Morphe palette, and I'll be using that shade over here, kind of like a little bit more darker brown. I'll be using this same brush. It's just like I mentioned, it's good because it's multiple. You can blend, and then you can make it a little bit deeper, like inner type thing. I forgot what to call, inner creased, I believe. And that's gonna give like sort of an effect of a faded effect, which is kind of like what we're looking for in here. Alrighty, so in here I'll be using my Morphe palette on the shimmery on top of my lid, and I'll be just patting that all over my lid with this Urban Decay brush. And I got this brush with the Urban Decay, I believe it was Naked 2, I believe so, and it was just a brush that comes with the two-sided ends, as you can see. So then I start buffing everything out on that, cut crease type of thing, so like that it could be more blendable. As you can see the difference on here, I am doing a little bit more on my eyes. Oh, and on here I'm tightlining with this. I think I bought this at the Morphe website, but I don't know what's the name of it. I've never seen this, but it's really good. Now I'll be using my wing liner, and this is awesome, you guys. The NYC, and what's cool about it, I'll go ahead and leave the tape. I'm not gonna take it out, and what that's gonna do, it's gonna create the wing liner even better, sharper, and clean. As you can see, I already put my eyelashes, and I already took off my tape. And as you can see, oh my god, I love it, you guys, with the tape does. And here also I'm doing the Cover FX primer, just to do it all around my face, the parts that I did not prime at all. And then I'll go ahead and test this one out. Is the NC35 from MAC, and it's, according to them, it's a waterproof. So I know it's kind of like a little bit lighter, I believe. That's the one that they returned me from the previous one that I had. And then I'll be using my beauty sponge, and I'll just spray some Smashbox just to help me blend it even more out. I've been loving that Smashbox just because it gives you that natural effect. It doesn't give you like it sucks you in, or it doesn't dries you out, so it's really good. And for my type of skin, I liked it better even more on winter. So all I do here is just dab dab dab, and as you can see, it does cover pretty well. I cannot complain, but oh my god, it is so hard to take off. You would actually have to use this with an oil base or a like waterproof thing to go ahead and remove. Then I'll be using my same concealer, the NC20, to go ahead and conceal my under eyes and brine that up. And then as you can see, I'll be using my same e.l.f. brush, and then I'll be taking my beauty sponge and go ahead and blend that out. I don't know about you guys, but you know, it's really hard to find a concealer to match with your whole makeup thing. On here I'll be using my Airspun, something like that, the loose powder. And as you can see, it does the same thing as any other loose powder, and I love it, you guys, and plus it's cheap. Now on here I'll be using the new e.l.f. brush. It's just more like the cheaper version of the noirs and all the rest. And I'll be using my Anastasia Beverly Hills to contour, and I'll be linking down below the color everything's. And I'll be just dabbing after I, you know, sharpen that out. And I do like the brush. I cannot complain. It's just kind of harsh. It's kind of, I don't know. I still need to test that out. After that, I'll be using my Revlon, and I believe it's light to medium, and I'll be using for the rest of my face. And I'll be using the Morphe brush as well. And I'll be dusting the rest of the powder that I put under my eyes. And that also, I forgot to tell you, that powder, it's really good. I don't remember how much it was, but it is a lot cheaper than the Laura. And of course, it's good for creasing and for not making you so oily. And plus, it's a lot of product that it comes in that little package. Okay, and on here I'll be using my blush, and there I used the Lorac Pro to Go. I'll go ahead and list it down below, and then I'll be baking underneath my contour just to make it sharper. There's my blush. So I'll be using the coral, and I'll be using my e.l.f. brush as well. And on here, actually using my Morphe brush to use my blush. I believe I was just using the other belt, the e.l.f. one, to clean. Now in here I'll be using my MAC Soft and Gentle for a little bit of highlight, and as well with a Morphe brush. And as you guys can see, I love that one. It's pretty glowy, not too glowy, but it gives you that natural one, so yeah. Then I'll be using my e.l.f. Small Precision brush. I'll be taking the same color brown that I used on the top, and I'm going to go ahead and smudge that under my eye to go ahead and give it a different dimension. Once I do that, I'm going ahead and dust the rest of the powder under my contour to go ahead and blend that out. And as you guys can see, it looks pretty sharp. Then I'll go ahead and put some mascara on the bottom of my lashes, and I'm just keeping it cool in here, not too dramatic, just on the top, because we just want to make it kind of like simple but not too simple. And I'll be using the Revlon mascara. Once I'm done, I'll go ahead and spray with my Fix Plus from MAC. Spray that all over around, and then I'll use that piece of Benefit paper to dry that out. Once I'm done, I'll go ahead and use my Too Faced Nude Melted. As you guys are gonna see, it looks beautiful. And after that, I love these colors, and I love the formula of the Too Faced. It's so creamy. It doesn't leave you streaky. It doesn't dry you out. And there you go, guys. Thanks so much for watching. Subscribe and like, comment, and follow me. I hope you guys like it. Love you. Bye bye.